But every time I get online, it seems like trans people just hate real women. The first thing they say is, why do why do us women block men from being with them? I don't think we block men from being with trans people. I think we just like to know the truth. I think we entitled to know the truth. We don't want to beef with no trans person over no guy. We don't. We don't want to beef over no guy with no trans person. All we want to do is, if we know you trans, you can have them. If we know a real man, a man, let's just say if we know a guy dating a trans person, we don't want to beef. We don't want no inputs on it. We don't want nothing to do with it. I feel like we don't want nothing to do with it, but instead they say we block men from dating them. We make real black men stay on the DL. No, us women don't make black men, no color race, stay on the DL. They on the DL because they want to be. Maybe they know it's wrong. Maybe they know they family ain't gonna like it. Maybe they know all kind of shit. But believe me, it ain't cause women. Cause if it was, it wouldn't be so many trans women or trans people out here. It wouldn't be gay people out here. If they was concerned, if men was concerned about what us women thought, they wouldn't do it. They always say it's like 10 women for each man out here. Sure. It's not. It's not. It ain't even a lot of men out here like if you is gay or trans, that's your business. But if you straight, more power to you. Keep your head up and keep going. For real. If you straight, keep your head up and keep going. I'm on. I like y'all to follow me. When you get on here, like, comment, let me know where you from. Because and your input on it. Like, do you think men that date trans women are gay or not? Because I see a lot of people saying, a lot of trans people saying it ain't gay. They say we need to stay in that, real women need to stay in that lane. But I don't think we ever came out that lane because we ain't trying to be nobody else. I think y'all swerved over in our lane and parked. We ain't swerving over there parking. Y'all swerving over here parking. And whatever way you think about it, any man that mess with a trans woman or a trans man is not a straight man. So they put in their head, they want somebody that got, and I'm telling you, think about it. Tell me your input on it. They want someone with a husband, a girlfriend. They want somebody with a wife, a girlfriend. Trans don't want to date nobody but married men, or they say straight men. But I don't know how many times we got to press this issue. If a guy dating a trans person, you're not straight. You're gay. So you could never get that. They want that so when they laid up in a bed with them, they feel more like a woman because this person got a man. That's why you want people to stay on the DL. I say live your truth. If that's what you want to be, live your truth. Go ahead and be it. You get what I'm saying? It's no problem in it. Just stop coming for us real women. Y'all so scared to me to go against the men, to stand up to the men, which y'all are men, that y'all will keep coming after us women. I wish a bitch would look at me in the bathroom and all this and all that. Like, we can't look. We entitled to look. Especially when you see half of the people coming out there looking like they got fucking costumes on. Who's not going to look? You get what I'm saying? Who not going to look? Come on now. Who not going to look? Y'all can share my live, and then so y'all I can invite more people to come in so we can have these discussions, so we can know, like, get an input, not just my opinion, everybody's opinion, trans opinion, gay opinion, straight people opinions, everybody opinion matter in this situation because, like I was saying, they don't want to go in a guy's bathroom because they don't want the guys looking at them all funny and they won't respond to them, but they want to come in us women's bathroom and our women's space and bully because that's all it is, bullying. You get on social media talking about the DL whisperer, um, snitching and putting people out there and all this and all that. No, I don't think that's what it is. Like, get on there and talk about him and what you're gonna do and why he this and why he that. I'm watching his credit report. I'm doing everything, and then show you they self purchasing weapons and all that. Like, where the justice at for that shit? So they get. That's how you know the world corrupted because they see all this shit. Everybody watching social media, they see what they doing. They see what they doing. But I'm here to say, it doesn't matter what they do. Us women need to stand up for ourselves. We don't want y'all in our bathroom. Just like the guys don't want y'all coming in there with them and y'all won't go. Why y'all will not come in our bathroom? Y'all want to come in our bathrooms and be fake internet bullies. But I'm going to say one thing. I don't have nothing against none of them, but I'm going to look where I want to look at. I'm a speak what I feel like I need to speak on. Again, they say you born, some say you born like that. Me personally, my opinion, and I can't say. That's why I said everybody can join in. I don't think you're born gay. It's a learned behavior because when you think about it, when you're born, you got to learn how to talk, walk, eat, everything. You learn everything from the beginning. So when you're born and you're born a male, you learn male shit. You get me? When you born and you born a male, you learn male shit. You learn male shit. When you born a female, you learn female shit. Like they say, you put people in a room separately, a male and female, put them in a room separately and let them grow and watch how they grow. Without any interference in there. Not the TVs showing them that, because you got to think. We sit our kids there thinking they learn, and we sit them down in front of the TV. All the cartoons is they play. They gotta act a scene in it. Every movie you play, they gotta have something gay in it. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with gay people, but stop advertising it. Let kids be kids. When they get old, they want to make that decision. Let them make that decision. Let them make it then. Don't force it on them. You get what I'm saying? Don't force it on them. Don't force it on them. Let them make their own decisions. You got parents saying, oh, I let him act out or let her act out as they like and let them choose. But then you got a lot of them saying, because God this, God that. You cannot possibly believe in God and then turn around and try to make your own creation. You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense. You can't. You can't. Now, like I said, if you want to be gay, you let them get to that age. You got young people, they really let their young kids, teenagers, all that talk about changing body parts and all this and all that. All I'm saying is living your truth. That's fine. Living your truth, but don't force it on nobody. You know what I'm saying? We get in here in life and they say, I wish a bitch would say something to me in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? They wish we would say something to them in the bathroom. Like we ain't whole women. They want to fight us. They want to beef with us. Everywhere we go, they want to beef with us. Like, what did we do to y'all? The first, all they can say is, we keep the men away from them. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. I don't want to be no woman. I don't want to come on. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Come on now. You can't come on. You want to because you want to be a woman. You just can't come on. That's the thing. It's a difference in not wanting to and not being able to. You can't come on. You can't have kids. Even about what about the trans say he got his thing switched and and the hole closed up on them. You know why? Because that wasn't what you was born. That ain't what you supposed to had. You wasn't born with that hole. If you had the both genes inside to be male or female or make that decision, if you had both genes inside to make that decision, you'd have been born what is called a morphodite or something when you got both sex and they choose which woman is more dominant. Now I can understand people like that. I can understand those who was born like that. Not, you know, your parent might have wanted a girl, but your guy James was more dominant, but they wanted the girl, or they wanted a guy and the girl James was more dominant. And you grow up that kind of way. That's understandable. That's understandable. But like I said, you got to learn how to do everything when you're born. So it's no way to say I was born like this. It's a learned behavior. I don't believe no one born that way. Y'all let me know y'all input. Send some flowers, some hearts, some likes. Share, comment. Let me know where you from watching. Let me know your input on it, how you feel about it. You can also subscribe. You know, let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Because every time I get on social media, I like to do funny stuff. I like to do unfiltered talking, like real talk. You know, I like to support my women. I like to support my men. I like to support everybody. Get in here and let us know. Let us know what you're doing on here. Let us know if you got something and what you got. You know, it's enough for all us to get on here and voice our opinion and share and grow. It's enough for everybody to grow out here. You know what I'm saying? But in another token, all I'm saying is we don't want to beef with trans people. We don't want to beef with y'all. To me, y'all want beef with us. Like I said, a real woman don't want no man that's with a trans. Maybe that's why they hide it. Like that last boy said. What he said? He was experimenting now. I mean, we old enough. He was old enough to know all them years he ain't been with no woman, but this time, I mean no man, but this time he experimented. He wanted to experiment. He did that on his own because he knew right from wrong. He knew he was a guy and supposed to been with women. But he enjoyed that fast. Some people, and that's why I say money is the all root to even, because some people say he just was on there to you know, to get his money or to get fame or to get internet attention. That got to be some insane shit to go be gay, not wanting to be, but pretend to be, or get all on social media doing couple things and shit, and then you get mad and unalive the guy. Come on now. Why do that? It's already all out on social media. You was in a whole relationship. It's already all out on social media. So why do that? That's what I'm saying. They make it like it's so against the women. Us women ain't doing nothing. We don't want no problem with trans men. Y'all are men. Then they say we're the men that supposed to protect us or protect them and all that. Ain't saying y'all can't have no men to protect y'all. But all I'm saying is y'all are men. What about y'all protecting us? Y'all supposed to protect women. Instead, y'all want to come in our bathrooms and fight us and be rude. I shoot them. I throw this in their face, or I beat that bitch to the wall and all this. And do you think just because we women, we going to sit there and allow it? That's why I say us women got to get together. We got to stand up. We got to stand up for ourselves and to them. And again, no, we ain't hating. We don't want no beef. But y'all not going to bully us either. You know what I'm saying? Then they say we don't respect the men in the house when we got them in the house. They want us to tell them they look good. Ain't nothing wrong with letting your man know he look good, but to let you stand there and let your man know you're a baddie. No. Who the fuck gonna do that? Because you're not a baddie. You handsome. Handsome, not bad. You're handsome. You got all them getting on here talking about, like, on that little broad part, that little thing Saucy Santana was on, talking about the girl was funny, shape, built, ugly. hair nappy, all that shit because she ain't have a BBL. Say he like bad bitches around him. How you gonna say that when you ain't even a bad nigga or bitch? You know what I'm saying? I just watched the movie yesterday, and I'm sure enough for sure that Saucy Santana put me in the mind of fucking what's his name that was on it? Cedric the Entertainer on that movie with all them actors, Chris Rock, all them on there playing that movie. He put me in the mind of him, but you can stand there and talk about a real woman. Whether her hair was nappy, whether she ain't have a BBO, whether she was skinny or not. I'm slim. A lot of people gonna say shit. I don't give a fuck. Why? Because it's real. It's me. I ain't got to worry about that shit falling and hanging and all this that. But see, that's what it is. They want us to feel so insecure that we run and get shit done, run and change ourselves, baby. Whoever you was on there with him, and he said that you were beautiful. You're a real woman. You was beautiful. You ain't need a BBL. You wasn't born with that. And I ain't knocking nobody that got them. You got a lot of people who look good. But you got a lot of people look like some of these trans people with it. The trans get them and go overboard and then say we jealous. Jealous of what? If anything, you would think they would be friends with us. You know what I'm saying? They would want to let us know who on a deal and all that, who be friends with us. Like I say, shout out to the DL Whisperer. And anybody that get on here and let us know what's going on, the signs to look for and all that, because we don't want to catch nothing. We don't want to catch nothing. You know what I'm saying? We don't want nothing. We don't want to catch nothing. And again, if it's a straight man, they say straight man. Again, ain't no way you mess with nobody and he's straight. I don't care if he got a woman at home, kids at home, whatever he got at home. If he lay down with a trans, he's not straight. So y'all can get that part. We're going to exit that out. We're going to X that off the list. So therefore, y'all ain't got a straight man. We give y'all that security. We give y'all that hype, that boost. Even though y'all try to take it from us, we give it to y'all. Because y'all want us involved with a DL man so y'all can feel more like a woman. Like, be for real. Be for real. You want us involved with DL men so they can have to come home to us and y'all feel like y'all done something. It's not happening because anybody, again, that mess with the same sex is gay. I don't care how you look at it. Some people like, I have threesomes and all this. If you involve yourself with that same sex, you're gay. You're gay. And there's nothing wrong with it. My issue is with the trans people. The trans people. They always going for us. We don't have no problem with y'all. You get what I'm saying? We don't have no problem with y'all. But all of them have a problem with us. Why? I don't know. And I'm just here to, I want to speak on it. Like, I just don't understand why. They make it so normal. They talk, that's all they can talk about online. As soon as you get somebody online, that's the first thing they talking about is us real women. Real women, what they do to us. Then after they say all this shit, they get on there and they want to like apologize a little bit and then criticize again. If you're gay, you're gay. It's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it. But what I'm asking y'all to let me know if you think we stop the men from being with trans people, or is it them? Because a lot of trans feel like we stopping them from being with them. No, we not. No, we not. And like I said, women, ladies, think about it like this. When they want DL men that got families and that's what somebody, they want that so they can feel like a real woman. Because long as they got somebody that's on the DL coming home to us, coming home to a real woman, they going to feel like they got it going on. They going to feel like a real woman. That's what build their self-esteem. Like when they say, y'all women ain't gotta go through what we go through. What they say, they sit on, they gotta worry about the guy getting up, feeling like, damn, what the fuck did I just do? But then again, they gonna blame us for that, right? We ain't got nothing to do with that. We don't have nothing to do with it. They gonna blame us for it. You know what I'm saying? Blame us because the guy realized he fucked up. And like a lot of them say, after they do that, a real woman ain't gonna want them. Like, how I'm gonna go? What the guy say? How I'm gonna go back to a real woman? Ain't no real woman gonna want me knowing I've been with a trans person. Okay, you knew that when you got there, and why hate us for it? Why hate us? We should be able to pick and choose what we want to deal with, and we don't want to deal with nobody messing with them. You got some women, it's fine with it. I'm not. And like I said, it's nothing wrong with it, but I don't want no man that's on a DL. I don't want no man that's straight up if you gay. Because there's nothing I can do. We can't compete with each other. That's for trans people. We cannot compete with each other. Y'all can't compete with us because we are women. We can't compete with y'all because we're not men. If they want y'all, that's what they want, men. Woo! They don't want us. And they say you born like this, you born like that. You ain't born like that. It's a learned behavior. Like I said, you got to learn how to walk, talk, eat. You can't just lay a baby down and let them go to sleep. They got to learn their schedule. But you telling me he knew he wanted the boyfriend? Nah. Y'all go ahead and follow, like, share, so y'all can know when I'm, pen it down, so you know when we online, so we can have our discussions. Let me know what y'all think of it. And again, let me know where y'all from. And join in. Y'all can come in and join in. Let me add you in if you have something to say or you feel like what I'm saying is wrong. Because to sit there flat out and just be like, women are jealous. I don't know, again, jealous of what? Jealous of what? It's no reason to be jealous. Where y'all ready to go? No. No. Y'all had fun? Y'all did good? They did good, babe? Oh. Okay. He talking about both of y'all did good. So y'all chime in and let me know what y'all think. Because again, like I say, us women have to stick together. They really want to fight us. They waiting to get us in the bathrooms on their own and stuff. Like, come on now. Is you kidding me? Like, what did we do to y'all? What we do to y'all so much that y'all hate us? That's what I want to know. What